Hello, good day, welcome. Please heed the health and safety warning. Please read the health and safety precautions booklet. Did anyone ever actually read that? Now, I am a big weenie who does read manuals on purpose, but even I will not go that far. I am not that much of a weenie. Anywho, it's here. Mom 3. It's real by Shigesato Itoi. That's right, I gotta wear the Wiimote safety strap before I stream Mother 3. Here it is. Here we are. Here we go. So I have played this once before, a few years ago, but I don't remember anything beyond very broad strokes. So you can't yell at me if I play it wrong. We're just going to enjoy ourselves, have a nice time. Nothing bad is going to happen in this game. The younger twin brother, a gentle boy. So I'm going to keep the defaults for most of these. The older twin brother, an energetic boy, the Mario. I guess I could name them Mario and Luigi, but that'd be kind of weird. Man, I love the sprite work in this game. It's very cute. Look at their wobble. Good job, buddy. The strong, kind, and dependable father. Yeah, I heard about the plush for Mother 3 that was just released not too long ago. I assume they're all totally sold out. The beloved mother. Hinawa. Now, the dog's default name is Boney. However, sort of like when I streamed Earthbound and I named King Cosmo, I'm actually going to name Boney here Rufus, which is what I named him when I first played Mother 3 on my own forever ago. Rufus was my mom's old cat, who passed not too long after I was like an infant. I know there are photos of me as a baby with Rufus, but he was an orange boy with a lot of attitude. And it just seems like a good name for a pet. So Boney is Rufus. Please allow me this. Okay, desu. What is my favorite homemade food? Omelets, pasta, gratin, donuts, stew. I actually had the canonical stew tonight. Delicious. My favorite thing, love, home run, Mach, top spec, Mount Fuji, camera, watering. When I played this before, I went with Dream. I thought love was a little too twee for my personal aesthetic sensibilities, but I like Dream. I do kind of like the ones that imply Lucas is into like heavy machinery or like spy planes or something. That's right, the two genders, love and home run. No, not the YouTuber. No, absolutely not. This predated that. Jeez. Text speed fast. Window color. I gotta go with peanut again. I hope that's not too eye-searing. If people find it eye-searing. Not enough letters for chicken fried steaks. Alright, here we go. Yee. Welcome to the world of Mother 3. Where the Hoenn trumpets live on forever. The Nowhere Islands. I feel like we should be having a sweet bike race somewhere. In Hoenn, specifically. Tasmilly Village. Dang, I love this sprite work. Like, it's still recognizably in Earthbound, or following Earthbound's footsteps, but beyond the Sunshine Forest. Following in the steps of Earthbound, but more detailed. Earthbound, but refined. Look at that cow. Home of Alec, he now is father. Big same, buddy. That was me this afternoon.
Lucas, how long you gonna sleep? Get up so we can play. Get up already. The Dragos brought their babies over. They're really cute. Hurry up.
I need a sip of water. Ugh. Ugh, need a drink already. Oof. A real wood-burning stove. No problem here, are you sure? My hair's a big problem. Relatable hair, also that. The same bedhead as always. He now is bed. Klaus and Lucas's bed.
Mom.
Good morning, Mr. Sleepyhead Lucas. Klaus has been up for a while playing with the Dragos. Klaus? Is it Klaus? Never had to think about it before. The fireplace is nice and clean. I love that you can actually examine stuff now. I don't think you can play the game with one hand anymore. No. Maybe? Oh, actually, I can examine things with L. Maybe you can. I'm gonna go out like this. Are you planning to play in your pajamas? Scoot upstairs and change your clothes.
No.
Then you can stay inside in your pajamas for the rest of your life. Okay.
I'm scooting.
Adorable. Looking handsome. I don't know how old Lucas is here, but something about that is very funny. The small child who's like, yeah, look at my cool hair. I am handsome. I'm a cool guy. You're much manlier now. Go have fun. Man, I'm so little. Look at me. Bird. Bird. You awake, Gluck? Barely, I think.
Oh, you're up, sleepyhead. Well, today is the day you head back home. I'm gonna miss you guys.
Trash? No, no trash for Lucas. All cows, no matter what they're thinking, go moo. It'd be handy to remember that.
What the pig next to me says worries me. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I can't talk to the other chicken, can I? That hey. You late riser. Oh. Talk to the chicken just to get roasted by it. Yeah, well, you know what else gets roasted real well? Frog. Don't roast frogs. Don't roast the frog.
A story is a series of memories. Memories are remembered with other memories, and in turn become memories themselves. If you don't take care to preserve your memories, you'll forget them. So please tell us, frogs, your memories of everything so far. That is what people refer to as saving. Now then, save your game, hop.
I'm not jumping up in my chair, but please imagine it.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet.
I wish I could do a good Kermit voice, but I've never trained myself. Dang, what a strong child. Look at the baby. Look at the face on it.
I'm beat. I've been play fighting with the Dragos all morning. You should play too, Lucas.
No.
Come on, just give it a try. The Dragos are waiting. Klaus, Lucas still doesn't know how to ram into things yet. Lucas, try to imagine a thing called a B button. And then hold that B button for a second, then let go. Doing this will let you dash. And by using this dash ability, you can ram into that Drago there. Klaus, show him an example.
That's a ditto. Look, their child is adopted. Don't remind them.
Yes, just like that. How it's your turn, Lucas. Give it a try.
Come on, Lucas, awaken that bloodlust.
You'll never succeed with such a sullen look on your face. That holds true for anything. Just relax.
I'm scared.
The harder you run into them, the more the Dragos like it.
This Drago has gentle eyes. This Drago baby was born just recently. This Drago is friendlier than it appears. I want a pet. Hello. Also friendlier than it appears. Another baby. Ah. Very gentle and friendly. Like big dogs. Well, if they're okay with it. Boof. Did I do good?
You're a weakling now, but I just know that someday you'll be stronger than anyone else.
The harder you... Okay, maybe I should run into... Oh.
Make way for the great mole cricket.
Hi.
I can't just sit idly by when I hear someone's play fighting. I'm gonna wipe the floor with all of you. Get in my way and you're in for a world of pain.
Sir? You encountered the mole cricket. Okay. Okay, I can do the combo system. Yay. I first tried to emulate this game forever ago, but there was too much latency, so I could never get the combo system to work, and it was very frustrating. But then when I finally played through the whole game a few years ago, I did get it to work, so just, I guess, needed the technology. There's, I think, a little bit of input delay, but it's definitely workaroundable. Much better than previous attempts.
I see you have more of a spine than I thought. If you'd like, I could train you personally sometime. Next time we meet, it'll be at the Big Mole Cricket Hall Stadium. I look forward to seeing you there. Bro.
Bro. Bruh.
Hi, Mom.
I stepped on a mole cricket. I hope it's alright. Lunch is ready, everyone. I made you your favorite, boys. Stew.
Oh, lunch! Lunch stew!
Do people know that Full Metal Alchemist post? You know, the stew, the heck yeah one? That. You too, Dad.
Now then. Listen, folks. Here is how to save. Talk to frogs. This is how you save. It's not too tedious or troublesome, so you should talk to frogs as often as you can. Plus, saving is absolutely free. Now then, it's time for me to return to the story.
I think Grandpa knows too much.
Hey, wait for me! You saved me some stew too, I hope.
Here lies Mole Cricket. Last words. Bruh. Right before Mom's squish.
What's your favorite food, Mom? Oh? Stew? Then your favorite is the same as ours? We make a good match.
After we're done eating, we need to get ready to go home. We have to go through the forest to get back, so we'll need to leave early.
Don't be silly. I bet the kids could make it here on their own. It's that safe. I bet even you could handle it, Lucas.
Dear Flint, Just like you said they would, the children have been running around the mountains and fields tirelessly since the moment we arrived. Klaus is as darling and full of energy as ever, while Lucas is still a bit coddled. But neither one seems tired of playing at all. My father seems sad to say goodbye to his grandchildren after seeing them for the first time in so long, but we should be home by this evening. I'd forgotten how nice and refreshing the mountain air is. You're always covered in the smell of sheep back in Tasmally Village, so I really wish you could have been here to take in this air. The next time we visit, let's ask one of our neighbors to tend to the sheep so we can all come up here as a family. Klaus, Lucas, and I were always thinking about you. When we get home this evening, I'll start cooking some of your favorite stew right away. With love, your dearest Hinawa. Yeah, it's probably nothing. Some alien flyby with like the windows rolled down, bass blasted. I concur, talking to frogs is good advice, just generally, in life. And yes, they do replace phones. Perhaps a frog is Lucas's dad. I mean, we know he's not. Maybe like his stepdad, his godfather is a frog. His frog father, if you will. I'm gonna stop now. You know what, for being a Game Boy Advance game, sounds pretty good. I mean, the music, you know, not whatever horrible things are happening in this forest right now. Wildfire season. Chapter 1, Night of the Funeral. Look out, frog. Who will save the save frog?
Flint! 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 It's a fire! A fire! A fire! The Sunshine Forest is on fire in a huge fiery, flamey fire!
Well, hang on, man. I got my RPG house to inspect. A fireplace and firewood. What do you mean no problem here? You're looking pretty handsome, but this is no time for that. You can take a nap on this bed. I think we're okay. Lucas and Klaus's springy bed. A machine for spinning wool. Again, the detail in this sprite art compared to Earthbound. Fantastic.
You gotta do something quick! Flint! It's the forest! The forest, the forest, the forest is on fire! Jeez! Who would lock their door in a village as peaceful as ours? Flint! Ah! The doorknob! Why'd you have to come off at a time like this? Doorknob! I mean, Flint! This is no time to be dozing off. There's a huge fire in the Sunshine Forest!
Rufus goes back to bed.
Bad times like this call for reckless, nice guys like you. Please come, Flint. Please.
No.
Then I'll just have to drag you there myself.
Oh. Thomas joined your party. Thomas forcefully elbowed his way into my party.
I'll follow behind you. What? What's so wrong with that? I happen to like following behind people.
Bork. He's hiding something inside his doghouse. Oh, I got a stick.
Hey, Flint! That stick should make a good weapon in case anything happens. Be sure to equip it first, though. Just holding on to it will make it as useful as a caramel.
The stick is gonna get melty in my pocket. An undeniably plain stick. Thomas is just useless. Do I have any goods on me? Nope, just my hat and my stick. That's all I need. It does feel like a modern indie game, doesn't it? Just the refinements in its sprite art. The sheep are milling about restlessly. They look freshly sheared, too. Takes a bit to get used to the dash, but I'm glad it exists so you can run without having to hold down the button. An ornery hat. They should have called it that.
Please be careful out there. Give my regards to the next frog you meet. Ah, Flint! The whole sky north of here is pitch black with smoke.
Thomas still has his goofy running animation.
If the forest catches on fire, Klaus and Lucas and Hino will be stuck out there. The sunshine fire, it's on forest. No, wait, the funshine forest is on tire.
You'll get there. Now isn't the time for that. No, Thomas, open your shop for me. Okay, fine. I'll get on with it. Oh wait, no, there's people I have to bother.
Flint, the sunshine forest is on fire? Oh, should I maybe give you a hand too?
If you wanna.
Wait, I'm actually pretty busy, you know? No, I mean, you know how it is. Sorry. I'll leave everything to you today, Flint.
Alright. At least I have Thomas the Tank Engine here.
They're saying the Sunshine Forest is on fire. If that's true, we better get our butts out of here before the fire engulfs our village, too.
Mr. Flint, you should probably take whatever Thomas says with a grain of salt. That's just the kind of person he is. Oh, you're gonna drag him and he's right here.
Thomas, what are you running around acting like a siren for? Honestly now. You better not cause too much trouble for Flint.
Not taking things very seriously, I see.
Just hearing there was a fire has me coughing uncontrollably. I'm ultra sensitive to things, you know. By the way, if you prefer to run instead of walk, I recommend trying the dash ability.
Thanks. Cool guy.
If you need something from the map loving and map owning maps, then it must be a map, yes? Please feel free to take one with you.
Thanks, cool guy.
You're worried about Lighter's shack deep inside the Sunshine Forest, yes? I've marked that area on the map for you.
Thanks.
Please hurry and see if he needs help. Oh, whoops, silly me. Forgot to tell you how to check the map, didn't I? To check the map, you need to... How do I put this? Fill your right index finger with a wish, or strength. To put it more bluntly, I guess do something R-button-ish.
Wow, I have filled my index finger with strength. There it is.
Flint, took you long enough. Go check out the fire. Quickly, chop chop. If the fire spreads here to Tasmilly Village, my honor, my estate, and I will all go up in smoke, literally. North, so go north, north I say. North is in north, south, east, west. Why do you force me to explain such simple things to you?
Jeez. The fire can have him. Hello, Frog. Oh, hello, Crush Me. And Dak and Claire. I haven't properly said hello to everyone here yet, because I've been focusing for once. But hello to all of you. I hope you are having a much better evening than Flint is right now.
Flint! The Sunshine Forest, which is to the west of Crossroad and past the Prayer Sanctuary, is apparently on fire like crazy. Oh, sorry, that sounded so explanation-like.
Exclamation, explanation. Present. An edible mushroom. I assume it's edible. What did... Flint got a nut. Alright. $20 HP, 5 HP, but I could barter with it. Mr. Flint, if you lose your way, be sure to check signposts and message boards. I'm telling you this out of the kindness of my heart, just so you know. South Tasmily Village, West Sunshine Forest, North Sunset Cemetery. Hopefully we have no reason to go there. Hello. Hello. Hey, leader, can you see the fire from there? Hey, I said. I see he's as non-talkative as ever. It's a shame there was no basketball team here.
Chirp, chirp. Sparrow advice. For this little bit, I'm going to use game lingo rather than comparisons. You can bring up the menu by pressing start. Starting from the left, the menu selections are goods, equip, status, and sleep. At present, you can use the control pad to select one of those four. By choosing a menu option and pressing the A button, you can find out all sorts of things you might want to know. Lastly, about the rightmost sleep menu option. If you choose the sleep option and press the A button, you can pause the game. The batteries won't drain very much while the game is in sleep mode, so don't worry. When you want to start the game again, just press select and the L and R buttons all at the same time. We're never going to use that. Well, what do you think? Shall I explain that again for you? Absolutely not. Thank you, bird. Chirp, chirp. A sparrow fluent in game lingo is pretty raro, wouldn't you say? I mean, rare. Well, this time I'll be sparrow-like for sure, and... Chirp, 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 chirp.
Thanks, bird. Well, you don't like leader, letter, tall man? Even if I did go on ahead, I just know I'd be no help at all. What should I do? The flames started coming our way, so we ran here with all our might. But old lighter and little fuel are still stuck in the forest. No, what are you doing? Quit pushing that. Quit it. Seriously, stop. Keep pushing that and I'll be sick. Why do you keep pushing it? See, you did it again. If you keep this up, I'm gonna... Ugh. Just so you know, if something bad happens to me, it's all because you kept pressing that stupid thing. Well, sorry for advancing your dialogue. Hello, Sparrow.
Sparrow advice. Got a minute? If you're ever out of strength or find yourself poisoned, a dip in a hot spring is best for what ails you. But it's important that you stay in the water for a while for it to be effective. And actually, there's a nice hot spring right inside the Sunshine Forest, too. Now to end this with a sparrow-like chip chip.
Thank you, bird. I wish the sparrows around me had some good advice, but they're a little shy. I mean, me too. May the forest and the people and the animals and I all have happiness. Oh, Flint. Good to see you here. I think it's only proper to offer a prayer here before going into the forest. Please answer with a calm mind. Please tell me your name. Yes, the name of the person playing this game. Well, I think it's Miss Mori. I am pressing the L button to do inputs, which does not work here. Forgetting what name I am entering. There we go. Misery. Okay. Understood. Miss Mori. Your name is Miss Mori, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay then. Please continue to enjoy the game. After I count down from 3, you will forget you were ever asked this question. 3, 2, 1. Have you forgotten? No. You must forget. Mind has been forcibly wiped. Yes, you took my advice and prayed. Now be careful on your way. Hello, priestly frog. Is this frog an ordained minister? I just got Men in Black mind wiped. little pen? The clicky pen? Hello. Whoa.
This is a big emergency, so I came to help out. But Ed won't let me through. I can be useful too, you know. I'm not just some annoying onlooker. Where's the fire? Is it on fire? Ooh, I bet it's a big giant foresty fire.
Can you clowns move?
Flint, thank heavens you're here. I think lighter and fuel are still stuck inside the forest. Don't worry, I'll hold back these rubberneckers. You just hurry and find them.
Bless.
Oh, it's you, Flint. I thought I saw someone as manly as me walking this way. The smoke is terrible, and with my sensitive throat, I can't continue any further. So you can have this cookie instead. Let this slightly unclean and not very tasty cookie be of use. Please, let it be of use.
Flint got a nut cookie. Thanks. I think. Normally I wouldn't turn down free food, but that... Mr. Batty. Thank you, Thomas. Ow. There we go. Nut bread, alright. Sorry, I stole that bat's lunch, I guess. Beware of poisonous snakes. There should be antidotes somewhere around here. So let's see, their shack is up there, and the hot spring is to the left? Ow. I need to work on the timing. So, if you've never seen Mother 3, compared to Earthbound, there's actually a rhythm mechanic in the combat. So if you continue to press the attack button to the beat of the song, you can do extra hits. I think up to maybe 16 or something? It's been a while. But a little tougher to do when you're not playing on console.
Where could Isaac be?
Excuse me, Frog. Excuse me, Frog. Thank you. An Aries bracelet. I'll take that. Oh, hello, Min. The great and mighty key rat. I mean, sorry, hello. Great and mighty key rat. I need to go to my equipable menu. There we go. How has the quest of the great and mighty key rat been going?
Sparrow advice. Some people always try to avoid fighting when there are enemies around. You know the type, right? They use the dash ability to zoom right by. I guess you could say they're followers of peace at any price. Oh, no, I'm not saying that's how you are or anything. I just think that if you keep running from everything now, later on when you have to fight, you'll have a really rough time because you lack experience. Always running off will only lead to regret, my young disciple. Please keep this in mind. Now to end this with a sparrow like chirp, 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 chirp.
That was me playing Super Mario RPG when I was very little. Not understanding that you have to do combat to get stronger. Am I healthy now? There we go. Made everyone in Flint's party feel alive again. I don't know if Thomas has ever felt truly alive to begin with. Hello, Frog. I save a lot, but it's habit. Oh, hello, Bat. I guess this is a good experience. Okay, getting there. Thank you. Man, I'm gonna have to actually use items.
Oh, Flint! Oh, I'm breathing too much smoke. Lighter and his son Fuel still aren't back yet. I'm pretty sure they're stuck inside the forest. Don't worry about me. Go help them.
Oh my. Ow, okay. Oh yeah, Thomas is wiping his brow while I'm doing all the fighting. Oh my. Thomas is contributing absolutely nothing. A metal box-like object is lying here. But I can't even use him as a meat shield. What's the point? Oh. A yam monster. I mean, delicious. It's already roasted, right? Thanks, Thomas. Ooh. I snuck up on a yam monster from behind. So when you get a first strike in this game, as opposed to Earthbound, enemies actually do have back sprites, which is great. Cool. Alright. That bread. Thank you. How much does that heal, actually? Let me have a look. Okay. 15, 30. Look, I'm using an item. I'm using an item. I need to work on that timing. Bad news for allergy havers. Yeah, what if you can't have nuts? What then? I guess you just die. Either from the enemies or anaphylaxis. Everything in this game is processed in a facility that handles tree nuts and exclusively tree nuts. Thomas is acting flustered. Do not hit on the yam monster. You don't need the rhythm mechanic necessarily, but being able to pull it off, as you can see, can make things much faster. I just have to get good. And or maybe adjust the latency. Oh. You've never seen a bug like this before. Lighter! Hey! Lighter! You alright? Flint. Oh, and Thomas. Damn it. I try to beat these things up, and more just keep coming. I can't get past them. What is that thing? A bug? Dunno. We're going around the forest lighting fires. But never mind that. Fuel's still at home. What? Fuel's still in your shack? Flint, you go help Fuel. I'll look after Lighter. Can I have his... Nice. Flint, if you're gonna use that lumber as a weapon, be sure to equip it first. It's completely useless otherwise. Like you? I should have equipped Thomas, obviously. Lighter's favorite 4x4. Everybody needs a hobby. Oh. You got this, right? Right? No. He doesn't got this. You can stop. You can stop. Ow. Trying so hard. What if I should hit it sooner or later? Kind of surprised that being set on fire hurts less than them just flying into my noggin. Thank you. Leave Later to me. What's wrong with you, Flint? Plenty. There's no need to look so worried. I really recommend you save now. Will you? How ominous. But thank you, Frog. I guess I should eat that nut bread, huh? Even though my brain is screaming at me going, no, you could go back and use the hot spring. You don't have to use the bread, but this is what the bread is for. Oh, it hurts to use items. It hurts. Uh-oh. I'm a-coming. You could probably bust it open by ramming into it. Like a real cowboy. Hey. A flying mouse suddenly attacked. The flying mouse is poofing out its hair to look threatening. I really don't think you need to do that, mouse. You're already, threatening enough. Oh, it's fast. Sometimes the timing for the rhythm combat is very weird. Depends on the battle music. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Hang on. A fallen support beam is blocking the way. No, it ain't.
Mr. Flynn!
You took fuel into your care. I feel like he's gonna want a name change after this. I have swapped the item emote out, as I need more slots. That I can feel it in my jellies. Oof.
Pitch black and covered in soot. But I'm alive. Oh, you're pitch black too, Mr. Flynn. Thank you, Mr. Pitch Black Flynn. Thank you so much, Mr. Pitch Black Flynn. Oh yeah, we need to let my dad know I'm okay. He's probably worried sick about me somewhere.
We did it. Can we wash ourselves off in our little barrel frog? I guess that would be a little rude. He does kind of live in there. It's like going to someone's home and just wiping your feet on all their carpets. Oh, will Lighter help me fight this yam monster? Nope. But I will forgive him. Lighter's had a rough day. Aw. Thanks, buddy. I can't believe this little kid who has just had a traumatic experience is exponentially more useful than Thomas will ever be in his entire life. Feels good, beating up a tuber. Thanks, bud. Okay. Ow. Let me find your dad before I make your injuries worse. Ugh. Hot spring, hot spring, hot spring. Nice and clean. Not actually nice and clean. That's very good. Now isn't the time for that. It's always the time to break into people's houses. What a good, silly attention to detail. Hey!
Hey, don't know who you are, Mr. Pitch Black Guy, but thanks a million for saving fuel. Wow, you're really pitch black. Oh, fuel! Flint! You're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're all right. If you're looking for lighter, Thomas took him to the prayer sanctuary. But wow, you're really pitch black. Oh, Mr. Flint and Fuel! You're both pitch black, but I knew it was you two the instant I saw you. Oh, this injury? Actually, about that. Yes, this injury. Abby here was attacked by some bizarre flying mouse thing with bug wings. It just went jump and bit her on the head. That makes sense. If it didn't, I could explain it to you again. It made sense to me. That was a very easy to understand explanation.
I do know how biting works, I think. No, I've not done it in a while. But...
Flint, you're pitch black and covered in soot, but you're all right. Being the responsible man I am, I managed to bring lighter here. Hurry and let him see Fuel.
I guess he's not in here. This appears to be some sort of special place. They will not speak to me anymore.
Dad! That voice. Is that you, Fuel? You're all right? What in the world happened to you? You're pitch black and covered in soot. What about you, Dad? You busted your leg. Oh, this ain't nothing. All I gotta do is twist this like so, and then do this, and then... Ow! Oh, God, darn it! Boss, what in the world are you doing? Fixing my injuries, obviously. What does it look like? Anyway, we sure are lucky Flint showed up when he did. Yeah, he and Lighter have always been quarreling buddies since they were kids. It's enough to make me jealous. Thanks, Flint. Guess I showed my not-so-tough side, huh? I owe you one for today. I think that could be the first time I've ever heard the boss thank anyone. You're right. The only thing that could make this any stranger is if it suddenly started pouring rain. And now it's starting to rain. Let's just hope this rain puts out the fire. We need to tend to Lighter. Let's head back to the village for now.
This game does atmosphere and ambiance really well, I think.
There you are, Flint. You're all patched up now. It's a good thing you and Fuel only suffered light injuries. It's been a while since Tasmily last had any rain. Flint, please get some nice rest.
It's been a long while since where I live has gotten any rain either.
We got snow today, though. It's almost May. We got snow. This rain, it looks like it won't be letting up for a while.
The hospital bill comes back pitch black and covered in soot. I diagnose you with pitch black and covered in soot.
Flint, did you see anything else in the fire besides those weird bugs? I'm talking about some suspicious people with pig-like masks on. Those bastards. They turned the forest pitch black. And you, Flint, you wound up pitch black too. You should get some rest now, Dad. Oh yeah. You were pitch black too, Fuel. Come on, Dad. You really need to rest now.
Pitch black and covered in soot. Don't forget.
When are Hinawa and the others coming back? With the forest like it is now, won't the way back be dangerous?
Thanks for everything.
Helping others out, being helped by others, helping others out. Well, how do you like it, Flint? Isaac said he was going into the mountains to pick mushrooms. I hope he's all right.
These two, Bud and Lou, like Bud Abbott and Lou Costello. Hello, Frog. Sorry to bust into your lodgings here. Yeah, snow. We got a bunch of snow this morning. When I was in the States for my vacation, it was green and lush and beautiful flowers and trees. And here, everything is still cold and brown and dead. And now there's snow. On my way to work this morning, I stepped in a very deep puddle because it was very dark and there was heavy snow everywhere and I couldn't see it. Stepped in a very deep puddle. Thankfully, I was on the train soon enough that my feet did not get frostbitten, but oof.
Cheers to this rain for putting out the fire.
My husband is such a wimp. He was as nervous as a wreck during the fire. I was worried more about him than the fire.
Hey there, Flint.
Sorry, I wasn't much help earlier.
But if something ever happens again, I promise I'll help out.
You must be tired. You should get some rest. The room on the farthest end isn't occupied. What if I already rested? I'm good. Oh.
Flint! Perfect timing. I heard you were taking a rest here. Mighty heavy rain, isn't it? Think I'll join you under the awning. Flint, tell me, have you seen Hinawa and the kids?
Not recently.
I see. Actually, I was up in the mountains earlier picking mushrooms. While I was up there, I caught sight of Hinawa. Then, while I was taking a break by the river, I heard loud roars far off in the distance. It sounded like it might have been a Drago that was roaring. After that, I heard what I think might have been screams. Say, Flint, you know when the kids made it back home, right?
Probably. Right? You good, Rufus? It's a letter from Hinawa. I read this already, so I'm going to save my voice. But let's enjoy the music in the rain. It's like the closest I'll get to an ASMR stream. That was nice and cozy. Right, Isaac?
Oh, they're still not back? With all this rain, they could catch cold.
I'll go find them.
They're probably taking shelter from the rain somewhere. It's getting late, so we should all go look for them. Let's get the other villagers to help too.
Okay, I'll go tell my dad then.
What a nice community of people here. Bork.
Woof woof! Please take me with you. I'm sure I'll be helpful.
Take Rufus with you?
Woof woof!
Alright. Acquired dog. I wonder, can I... Yeah, I can shuffle my inventory around a little bit. If memory serves, I think Boney, Rufus, a dog, is pretty fast. So I'll give him some items too in case I need him to throw some stuff in combat. I do not think he can equip the stick though. A color. Which, I don't know if that's it, but... Hello, frog. Oh yeah, belatedly, Yato Inn is a little redundant in a comical way. Yato is the Japanese word for hotel or inn or lodging. No, don't get distracted. Press onward, press onward, press onward.
She did say they were coming back today. Where could Clouds and Lucas be?
Looks like everyone went to the prayer sanctuary. I really want to help you out. Honest. I'm totally just the guy to help you out.
Uh-huh. Look, he's just got a perpetual case of the hiccups, that's all. He doesn't want to talk to me. Oh. I mean, maybe he's just shy, a man of few words. Me too. I don't think I would want to talk to anyone who thought it was appropriate to run up and crash into my ankles as a greeting.
Oh, there you are, Flint. I asked everyone to split up and search the forest for Hinawa. You've been blessed with kind friends. That must be true happiness in one sense. I'd like to join the search, but they told me to stay here because I'm old. Seems nobody's aware of just how strong I really am.
And that's pretty rude. Running up and crashing into his ankles like I'm a cat. I can see Flint being kind of cat-like in his behavior. Doesn't talk much, but clearly adores his family.
That's cold rain. I don't like it. It doesn't seem like it's ever gonna stop.
I enjoy the novelty of it.
Hinawa promised she'd teach me how to make delicious stew.
Oh. Bat would also like my stew recipe. Oh, hello, Mr. Batty. Unfortunately, Rufus does not have a ton of health, but he is a dog. I understand.
I'm in the middle of slowly but surely devising a plan for finding Hinawa.
There are a lot of antidotes inside the box. Yeah. I'll take a couple of them. You never know. Cool. I guess maybe I should also shuffle around some items a bit. Oop. Good. Sometimes I forget that the Game Boy Advance only has an A and B button and the shoulder buttons. Like in my mind it has A, B, X, and Y. But I guess we really did just make do with two face buttons and the shoulder buttons, huh? I'm curious, has anyone here played the remake of Superstar Saga? The first Mario and Luigi game. Because I'm wondering if they altered the controls at all, since there are 4 face buttons to work with, as opposed to awkwardly shuffling between Mario and Luigi's movement options with the L and R buttons. It's very easy just to fumble those controls. Woohoo. Also, I hope folks don't mind that I'm not super chatty tonight. A, I want to enjoy the game's ambiance, but B, it's also been a long day. Oh, tuber.
A baked yam monster. Oh, delicious.
Oh, it's much tougher now that it's baked. A baked yam? But did it really leave a present, or are we merely feasting on its corpse?
Yanawa seems to have a good head on her shoulders.
You, though. You're pretty careless, so I bet you forgot to bring antidotes with you into the forest, despite the fact the place is teeming with mighty bitey snakes everywhere. Here, you can have one of my antidotes. If you don't think that'll be enough, you can always get some more at Isaac's house. Why are you so mean, lady?
Snake.
Mighty bitey reptile rangers. I didn't realize it before because the flames were so intense at the time, but it looks like this area over here got hit really bad by the fire too.
Don't worry, Flint. With all these people looking, I'm sure we'll find them soon. Let's have faith and keep searching.
Just want to see if there's any presents I was unable to get because of the fire. Aha.
I slipped and fell just a minute ago, but I'm okay.
Alright, some soggy bread.
Watch your step. It's easy to lose your footing and slip around here.
Don't step on a snake. I really wish I could get the timing for the combat better. Maybe as I say that, I guess maybe I was pressing it too soon. Or I'm getting the beat wrong, which is entirely possible. It's not always obvious. Any more presents for me? Around Lighter's shack? Oh, hello, mouse.
Squeak, squeak, squeak. The house I was secretly living in burned down.
Oh.
Guess I have no choice but to hit the road.
Oh, man, I'm sorry, dude. Hello, Sparrow, how are you? Oh, Clay, rather. I'm thinking about the hint sparrows. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Thank you! It is good to be back from my vacation. Still kind of disorienting. I mean, streamer brain is always real. Always and forever in perpetuity streamer brain. But it's just... It feels like it takes a bit of getting used to being back and like, oh yeah, there's a chat here. I can talk to people. Oof, boy, that was a big hit from a little tuber. Sparrow is also fine. Okay, as long as that's all right. I never want to call someone the wrong name. Working in a coffee shop, I worry about that all the time. Because they expect you to know regulars' names, but I'm not good with faces. And it's so easy for me to get people mixed up. Like, if you're someone like me who struggles with faces and you see, like, tons of businessmen every day who have, like, the identical, like, short brown hair, blazer, bland shirt. Uh-oh. My dog. I'm gonna actually go back to the hot spring. I don't think this will kill Bonnie. I think... Alert! Sorry, Rufus. I renamed him. Rufus is low on strength. Okay. Hang on, man. Oh, my dog. I think it should be fine. Maury, just use the antidote. Like, there's infinite antidotes. Just use the antidote. Alright. Use. There we go. I have fixed my dog. Okay. How many games are out there that let you have a pet as a party member? I mean, there's this, and there's Earthbound, kind of. Not that King joined you for very long. And Persona 5 is the other big one I can think about. I wish more games let me just go around with a little cat in my bag that says encouraging things to me. It's like I'm blanking on every single RPG I've ever played. Trying to remember what other ones give you animal companions. Yeah, Jet Force Gemini counts. I guess it doesn't have to be an RPG. Lupus, that was his name, right? The dog? Lupus and Lucas. Oh yeah, Pokemon is the most obvious choice. I know it's still entirely too soon to know or really speculate what it's going to be like beyond that we have the name of it, but the new Pokemon Legends game that they're working on, I hope they continue with the system in the first Legends where your trainer yourself are vulnerable and have to dodge around during boss fights. I thought that was cool. Ah, my dog. Oh, my dog. No, we're good. We're good. Okay, further up ahead. Here we go. Man, I really want a baked sweet potato now. I don't remember the exact recipe. It was a pretty simple one, but it was a recipe for roasting yams and then freezing them, which gives them kind of a custardy texture. Like, you don't even have to add anything to them. You just roast them and then, like, lightly freeze them. Apparently a popular summer treat in parts of Asia, I believe. I don't remember where. I mean, Asia would make sense since that's where the yams are from. Sounds weird, really delicious. A fire, then rain, and then children's smiles. It will be all right. Reggie knows it. Reggie Fils-Aimé? Is your body ready, sir? The jaw on that snake reminds me of something, or like some character, but I can't put my finger on what. Okay. Let's go down here, because it's a dead end, so clearly there's got to be goodies. Definitely have to hit sooner than I think. There we go. Oh, please have a good night. Thank you for chilling with me here. I appreciate that people don't mind I'm trying to keep it chill and relatively quiet this evening, because that's what I need. An antidote. Let's hurry and find Hinawa so she can make us some of her special stew.
The forest still smells burnt.
Well, I guess it was a pretty big fire and all.
Yeah, you two just keep examining this dead end forever. Whoop. What does this snake make me think of? Why can't I think of it? You know what? I think it's Guts Man. Just realized, I think it's Guts Man. Clouds is a troublemaker, so I bet he's hiding around here somewhere, watching us worry our heads off. But Lucas is a crybaby, so I bet he's probably in tears by now. Lucas is a strong boy. Come on, he was my Smash 4 main. And my Brawl main. Before I ever played Mother 3, I'm gonna feed the dog. Don't go feeding your dog bread. I mean, I'm not a vet, but yeah, I got tons of these. Probably don't go feeding your dog bread. Yeah, it's guts, man. It's guts, man. Come on, it's the jaw. Oh, my dog. Stop poisoning my dog. Stop putting ideas in my dog's head. Oh, the snake brought its own antidote. Never mind. There we go. I want to get the back attack on these guys, but it's kind of hard to tell. Oop. Beef jerky, delicious. I'm sure Klaus and Lucas will come racing here before long to have some of those slightly unclean and not very tasty cookies of mine. You really need to work on your selling points, sir. We've been calling their names for a while, but there's been no response at all. Do you think maybe they're not in this area? A mini charm. Okay, that is worse, so I will just give that to Flint. Just gonna do some shuffling here. Oh boy. The inventory shuffle, but it's so much better than Earthbound. I will not complain. This is incredible inventory management. In comparison. Yeah, sure. There we go. Oh, hello, Pumpkin Wolf. Welcome, welcome. I have started Mother 3 not too long ago, so you come at a good time. Welcome, Raiders. I hope you are having a lovely evening or whatever time of day it may be for you. Gee, I wonder who sent you. Hello, Capotico. Flint, what should we do? You know, his father lives right past here, but... Oh, hey, it's another bongo cat. Can somebody use Mori Bap? Actually, it looks like someone went and snapped these in half, not lightning. But that can't be possible. I can't believe my eyes. Just look at this, Flint. These huge trees were snapped right in two. How could such big trees get ripped down like this? There's one thing for sure. Whatever did this, it wasn't human. And no, it wasn't me. What do we do now? They have the path completely blocked. Actually, you know, and the kids might still be stuck out there because of all these knockdown trees blocking the way. Even if it's not the most direct path, we should look for another way around. It's probably best if we split up into a few groups. Come on, Jackie, pick up the pace. Hey! Have you found Hinao and the kids? Lighter, are you sure you're in good enough shape to be out here? I'm always in good enough shape. Don't treat me like some injured clod.
We'll take care of things here. You keep pushing on ahead, Flint.
You keep pushing on a tree later.
My dad lives life with lots of energy, so he's not like regular people. Mr. Flint, my dad will do his best.
We are indeed enjoying Mother to the Third Power, and I hope you and everyone else here is very well. Much better than Flint and co, I'm sure.
We'll take care of things here. This is pretty much all I can do. Be careful, Flint. There's no telling what's lurking out here.
I hope Hinao is alright. Jonal and the others are all gathered at the bottom of the cliff over there. I wonder if something has happened. Thank you, Frog.
All the forest critters are acting weird, and I'm suddenly getting real bad vibes here. Oh, no, I mean that in a good way. What I meant to say is I'm getting good bad vibes, if that makes sense. Doki doki.
It's just a guess, but I'd say a Drago climbed up from here.
My goodness. Like sticking your hands in plasticine.
See those claw marks? Those most certainly belong to a Drago. But why would a Drago claw at stuff like this? Enough to leave gashes in rock, even. They're such peaceful creatures.
I get the feeling something very bad is happening to the forest, the people, the animals, and me. Do you have to be such a downer? Like, Bato's getting good vibes. Oops. Oh. What? Bork, bork.
What is it, Rufus? Flint, I think Rufus found something.
Oh, look up there. There's a scrap of cloth. Don't you see it? There's a bit of red right over there.
What is it? Is there something on top of this cliff? Old Man Wes, what are you doing here? Sorry to say, but there's nothing a rickety old man can do to help us out.
Dang rude. Unfortunately, I am not so good as to make those kind of scratches on command, but I'm flattered you thought it was me. The dog howling, that was totally me, though. I wish.
Oh, Flint. Don't tell me you intend to climb this cliff. I know how you feel, but scaling this cliff face is just too dangerous. But, you know, maybe my son could be of use. I don't know if it'll help any, but let's get him here so we can try. I'll need to borrow Rufus for a bit. Rufus, bring my son back here. My son's name is...
A strange but nice guy with unexpected skills. I'm gonna keep this as the default as well. Are there more defaults, actually? Nope, just the one. It's not like Earthbound, where there are members of the Beatles. This one is not John, Paul, George, nor Ringo. I'm sorry.
His name is Duster. Got that? Here, have a sniff of this sock. Ugh, it's ripe. Don't forget the smell now.
Why do you have this?
Ugh, that's ripe, all right.
I've tied a yellow ribbon to your collar. Show him the ribbon and he'll know exactly what's going on. Now fetch!
You can count on me.
You're really well prepared. Go, Rufus, go! Let him in. Let him in. He just picked the lock. I mean, I guess he picked the lock. I don't know how else Rufus got in. I don't know which of the two I'm more impressed with.
Duster, at long last, it's time to put the thief skills you've studied since childhood to the test. Now, show us your wall staple technique. Right here, right now. I did study that technique, but this is my first time using it for real. I hope this works. This area looks scalable here. Wow.
I concur. I love the dynamic cutscenes in this game. It really feels like an upgrade. You have Earthbound's base art style, but then so much more motion and detail and refinement. And dogs. Well, same number of dogs, but more dog.
Alright, that should do it. Flint, be careful coming up.
Where are you keeping all those? That's right, a dog-ear dog. A dog with more frames.
If those claw marks are from a Drago, you'd best be careful.
I'd be too scared to climb up. Who knows what could be lurking up there?
I had no idea Duster had such special abilities.
The thief arts are an incredible thing.
300% more dog per dog.
Looks like the rain stopped. I have a slight leg handicap, but I'll do my best. Please take me with you.
Woohoo! I kind of like that detail about Duster, that he actually does walk with a limp. I don't know if that's related to the fact he has such bow-legged posture. It's the same color as Hinawa's dress. Got a scrap of cloth. I guess I can't do anything with it. It's just here. No, this is an Earthbound cave. Full of moles. A mischievous mole. He looks like he's gonna sell me something. Ow. I like that everyone has their own instrument for attacking. A saxophone, a bass guitar, a dog. Yeah, I'm a musician. I play the dog. Woohoo. Hopefully Duster is not allergic to nuts. Jerky. Nope. Problem here is I can't get this present. There's a mole in my way. Yay, I did it. The mole is so impressed it fell over. Me too. I also love how it's tossed to the back of the screen. And also, since you missed it earlier, unlike Earthbound, when you back attack enemies, they actually do have a back sprite.
Hey, Flint, there's someone here. What are those? Are they human? What are they doing?
Hello? What did you drop? A pizza box? Uh-oh. Does not want to share the pizza. A reconstructed caribou. Brute force. I don't recall what this does. Strengthen up, toughen up, swing or power smash. Let's strengthen up. Maybe toughen up, I guess. I assume that will increase my defense. Let's try the wall staple. I don't think I need to sniff it, but let's sniff it and see what it does. Sniff, sniff. Smells like a mechanical chimera. That's very specific, Rufus. Weak against lightning. Weak against numbness. Well, there we go. Thanks, bud. Okay, I guess I can also have him strengthen up. This creature is just a mess. Like, I need to have a talk with the engineer. Uh-oh. This creature is a post-dynamic Stantler. This is like a convergent evolution to Stantler. Instead of Weird Ear, it's this thing. Ow. Okay, I'm gonna have Rufus here. You're a yam at Duster. Rufus bringing over a yam in his mouth. Yay. The reconstructed caribou stopped moving. Probably for the best. For us and for itself. You could trade Stantler with the metal coat exactly. Hey, your Stantler is fainted. No problem here, are we sure? An incredibly suspicious object. It's anyone's guess as to what it is. Lying on the ground is a notebook with a pig nose-like mark on the cover. Give it a read? Flint picked up the notebook and read it. The following is written in poor handwriting. All the creatures around here suck. We need to make them cooler. So the theme will be tougher, rougher, badder. We'll mix and match this and that to create whole new things no one's ever seen before. I dub it the Fascinating Chimera Project. Let's reconstruct and modify stuff slowly and steadily. Got a pig-marked notebook. I don't think I need to, but just in case, let's visit our friendly neighborhood Save Frog. Hi-ho, Kermit the Save Frog here. I can't do a Kermit voice, but just imagine. Hey. Come on, Sparrow, help me out. This bird totally could have taken it.
Sparrow advice. Allow me to explain skills to you. Oh, sorry for being so sudden. Anyway, you and all your party members have special skills you can use during battle. These skills might be centered around items, physical actions, or whatever else. Basically, it's different for each person. For details, press start to bring up the menu, and from there, you can check everyone's skills from the status screen. It'd be a real waste to neglect your special skills, so give it a try. Well, now to end this with a sparrow-like chirp.
I guess I could actually do that, huh? Double check what... Okay, misses often, damages all enemies. Okay. Well, there we go. The cliff here is crumbled. It doesn't look like there's any way to get across. Well, hopefully, Lighter and Isaac have moved the tree by now. I wonder if Isaac is Canadian. He just dresses in that way, you know, like a lumberjack. Oh, it's you.
Oh, Flint and Duster, I'm so glad you're all right. We cleared those big trees out of the way, so everyone has gone up ahead. We couldn't have done it without Lighter and Isaac's help. I'm glad the thief arts proved useful, but our problem still hasn't been solved.
Everyone seems so cold. I'm actually burning up, though. I mean, there's a save frog. I gotta use it. They're pretty generous with these. I guess I don't really have to backtrack to them.
Oh, so cold. Hope doesn't catch cold too.
Ugh. Cover your mouth, dude.
Flint! We found the kids! It seems they fell into the river and washed up here. I'll look after Rufus. You just hurry and see him. Come, Rufus.
I would like my moral support item catty dog. No.
Hinao is a wonderful person, so I'm sure God will look out for her. Tessie's tending to the kids right now. Hurry and go see them.
I had to see that from another angle.
Flint, we found the children. We did it. We did it, Flint. With everyone working together, there's nothing we can't do. Oh yeah, now you say that.
We're doing a whole Manzai thing. Is now really the time, gentlemen? Hello, frog. I guess I just saved, but I'll hydrate and check my posture while I do this. Thank you. They really do give you so many frog.
Oh, Flint, Duster. This way, this way. Dad. I made some innit tea, Flint. Please have some to warm you up. Here, everyone else should take a break and get warm too. Seems they both fell into the river and got washed downstream. Poor little things. We haven't found Hinawa yet, but for now you should warm yourself up by the fire. If you keep this up, you'll wind up worse off than her. Thank goodness they're okay. What a relief. I wonder where Klaus and Lucas fell into the river. In any case, I'm just glad they're okay. I wonder what they'll get to eat when their mom gets back. Hope she comes back soon. I guess they still haven't found Hinawa. Where the heck could she be?
The children's clothes are being hung out to dry.
Dad. Flint! Flint. I'm not sure what to say, but just stay calm and hear me out. I have good news, and I have bad news. Which do you want to hear first? No. Let me start with the good news first. I picked up a giant Drago Fang. It'll make for a great weapon. Figured you could probably use it. As for the bad news,
the bad news is it's where I found the Dragofang. It was in your... It was pierced through your wife's heart. Lind, just try to stay calm. I think the only reason Klaus and Lucas are safe and sound now is because Hinawa risked her life to protect them.
Flint. Flint. Flint, I'm not sure what to say. Please, try to pull yourself together.
Flint, what are you doing? Klaus and Lucas are watching.
You never know when it's gonna be the last time, huh?
No one's ever been thrown into Tasmali's jail before. You have the honor of being the first. Flint, you gave Ollie and Abbott a real walloping, but they're all right now. About Hinawa, I can only offer my deepest condolences. Still, why would a Drago attack someone? They're such friendly creatures. Take it easy in here for a while. I know you must be having a hard time with this, but try and get some sleep. The Dragofang that was stuck in Hinawa's chest. I'll hold on to it for you. When you get out of here, come drop by my house and get it. Don't forget now.
Just gonna make me break out of jail, huh? The lock is rusted. A little bit of a problem here. This appears to have been unused for a long time.
Dad, it's me, Klaus. I told Lucas to come too, but he's been crying at Mom's grave all this time. Dad, I'm gonna leave this apple here. The core might be hard, but the core... The core might be too hard to eat, but be sure you eat it. I'm gonna get stronger. I'm gonna get so strong even Dragos won't stand a chance against me. Dad, I...
Eat the apple? Yeah, sure. Flint got the apple. Inside the apple, there was a hand file. Ow. Let's use the hand file to break the lock. Very ingenious of you, Klaus. The hand file became unusable. This jail is officially 0 for 1. Flint. I'm not really sure what to say. What happened to Hinawa was a terrible tragedy. I can't say I know how you're feeling. Hinawa's burial ended without incident. Lucas has been crying at her grave ever since. His poor little heart seems like it's about to break in two. If there's anything else I can do for you, just let me know anytime. Geez, you buried her without Flint even being there. Sheriff not wanted. After all, there's no crime. It's me, I'm the crime now. For terrible reasons. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way down here on the coast. Let's see what's to the left real quick. No, Flint needs to run some laps. He's been having a time. Well, okay, we're not friends, bird. An edible mushroom, but I can't carry any more stuff. Well, I never used my other one, so it will remain in my pocket until the day it becomes inedible, I'm sure. I don't actually know where Bronson's house is. What if I want the Drago Fang? I will not do anything irresponsible with it, I promise.
I'm Nana. I like the ocean.
She has no idea what's been going on. You know what? Maybe that's for the best. No thoughts. Head empty. Big sea. Oh. Cool, cool. I heard a lot of mourning doves while I was in the States, actually. I don't hear them here. This wooden Tasmally doll isn't finished yet. They're not very bright birds, is my understanding. Not like carrier pigeons and whatnot, whom are pretty smart. Mourning doves are, well, not the sharpest tool in the shed.
What are we, sea otters?
Sorry, we were just practicing our comedy routine. What are we, a freak show? Seems better than what are we, sea otters? Or, no, maybe it doesn't. What are we, sea otters? Has more edge to it. She introduced herself like she was filing out a short dating profile. Well, we already know she likes walks on the beach. No problem. No, I want to... Clackety clackety. This is Reggie's house. Oh, Reggie Fils-Aimé lives here. Cool. Oh, I don't have any room. That's fine. This appears to be one of Reggie's artistic creations. Oh, I can't play the drums? It's kind of funny that he has a dream catcher, but it's just on a wall. I feel like you're supposed to hang them on a window or something? Maybe? Remember we had one when I was really little that we got from an indigenous artist, but I was really small and I don't remember I was going to say the lore card that came with it, but the card explaining what they were all about. It's been years, but I still remember that dream catcher. If you ever need something from the map-loving and map-owning Mapson, it must be a map, yes? That's not what you need? Oh, Klaus and Lucas. I believe they're at the Sunset Cemetery north of the village.
Well, thank you.
Mr. Flint, what's wrong with a long face? Come stop by our place.
Oh wait, I missed your last line of dialogue, child. No. We'll never know.
My mommy can make bread and cookies out of nuts you bring her. She can make a cookie with one, and she can make bread with 3. It's really yummy stuff.
Please cheer up, okay? I'm sure that's what Hinawa wants too. It's like the worst thing you could say to someone who's grieving is, hey, cheer up. Don't worry about it. That's not helpful. Flint, I'm sorry I was so useless. Anyway, this is the village bazaar. If you need anything, just go ahead and take it. That's a running bomb. Use it if you find yourself in trouble. Hang on, I don't have any room, but maybe you have some good stuff I want? An antidote. I'm okay on that. A fleet charm? Whoops, you can't hold any more stuff. Hang on a second. I guess I could just drop the stick, yeah? Throw away the stick. I'm gonna throw it on the floor. I don't think I need all these antidotes, so I can drop that. Okay. I'll take this flea charm. Rightio! If anyone makes any more, I'll set them out here. Very curious system this place has. Here we go. You just take what you need, I guess. Take a charm, leave a charm. Hang on, is there a poll going on in my own chat and I missed it? What is the poll? Oh, what was the last line of dialogue? Hang on. I need to... My mouse does not want to scroll. I'm gonna miss this poll. It was a secret. That's absolutely what it was. We'll never know. Child was greeting me by name, and I missed it. That was a very nice grave old Dippolite made, but I had to come back home. Seeing Lucas's sobbing face was just too much for me to handle. You're not, like, what are you doing out of jail? Did you just expect me to break out? An oven for turning iron red hot. A hammer used to pound red-hot iron into different shapes. You know, honestly, blacksmithing looks kind of fun, but I wouldn't know how one gets into blacksmithing. And maybe I'd be too much of a coward afraid of injury to be a proper blacksmith, but it would be fun to get strong. Flint, I'm sorry. I can't find the words to give you. I know this is very hard on you, but at the very least, please be a strong father in front of your children, okay? Don't get all sanctimonious on me, lady. My wife. My wife. Is anybody in the third room? Nope. I haven't actually been to this part of the village. I guess I could poke around.
Sparrow advice. During battle, it's not uncommon to forget what exactly each item does, right? Has this ever happened to you?
Yes.
When it does, just choose the item you want to know about and press select. A simple description will pop up, which is quite handy indeed. Now to end this with a sparrow-like chirp chirp.
That is actually some pretty good advice. I wish more games had that. Thank you, Bert. Oh, Flint. It's truly hard to bear when younger ones pass away first. Oh yes, Flint. This is a useful item used in the thief arts. Take it with you. Cool. I won't stop you. I have an inkling of where you're off to. But your life's not the only one at risk here. Old Nippolite is getting up there in years. Don't make him dig another grave. Dang, Wes. I mean, I think it needed to be said, but dang, Wes. What do you mean it can't enter the basement? An inkling, that's right. This is, in fact, Splatoon. It's been Splatoon this whole time. Sad I didn't call my F-Zero / Splatoon 3 Zoomies and Woomies, but I didn't intend to stream Splatoon 3 until it happened. Inside the present, there was some peculiar cheese. But you can't carry any more stuff, man. I mean, I guess I don't need to make room for this cheese, honestly. Well, I was gonna say I could... I don't even have enough nuts for nut bread. I'm just gonna eat these nuts I found on the ground. Crunch them up between my teeth. I want that peculiar cheese. No.
I'm Scamp. Something not right's happening to this village. I can feel it. That's just me talking to myself. Oh, Flint, good of you to come. You weren't the one who taught my cute little Myrna all those unsavory words, were you?
It's rotten cheese? I mean, you just gotta sell it. It's not rotten, it's blue cheese. It's flavor.
I'm not stuffed. I'm alive. I'm plenty alive, dang nabbit.
That's not that bad. Scamp's beloved Mr. Barry. I too have a beloved plush doll sitting on my bed. Hello, dog. I'm so happy you take the time out to talk to stray dogs. Parrot came equipped with gamer words. Oh no. Get equipped with gamer words.
I am so sick of all these stupid pigs around here. What kind of secret behind the scenes Mother 3 info would only pigs know about?
Oh, I'm asking you.
I'm a pig, but I don't know any secret Mother 3 info that only pigs know.
Suspicious.
There's actually secret behind the scenes info about Mother 3 that only pigs know.
Why won't you spill your secrets? Why won't you squeal? Oops, I'm drooling. We drool a lot, we do. Do cows drool a lot? I don't know. To drool or not to drool? That is the question. Save your game? Is what frogs say, right? That was very good, cow. It's a shame the cow did not actually hop. Yeah, what is the secret Mother 3 info that only pigs know? I guess we won't know because we're not pigs.
Oh, hello there. I wasn't the one who decided to place you in that jail cell. Really, it wasn't me.
I understand how you must be feeling, but please don't lash out at those around you.
Oh yeah, you definitely understand what Flint is feeling right now, I bet. Ah, so busy, so busy. Wow, they really have a butler named Sebastian. Was that always your name, sir, or did they force you to change it upon hiring?
I don't have any hard feelings for you. I'm very open-hearted, you see.
You're writing in your diary about how much you want to hurt me right now, I bet.
Flint, please just forget that you hit me. I'm gonna forget about it. Compared to your pain, this is nothing at all.
Oof, awkward though.
Flint, Abbott and Ollie don't hold anything against you, so please don't be worried. I do, though. I'm coming for you, Flint.
Very pink, but I do not know whom lives there.
Oh, hello, Flint. Are you already out and about again? Have you eaten?
Just an apple with a very hard core. Hello, frog. Open-hearted. All the turns of phrase. Ooh, I didn't even realize that. Ollie, geez, you should hit him again. Flint, you really lost it during that wild outburst of yours. I know you had your reasons, but it's wrong to act out your aggressions on others. Don't get all sanctimonious. What is the goal of this game? Cry. grieving healthily. But a more serious answer, you'll see.
If you're looking for the villagers, almost everyone is at the Sunset Cemetery. Everyone loved Hinawa.
Oh yeah, this is Leader. He's very shy. He doesn't talk. But he acknowledged us. Look, I bonk into him. And he did raise his glasses at me. Yeah, here we go. See? Acknowledged. We can forget happy things. We can probably forget sad things, too. People have the power to forget. If you say Mother 3 times, does Hinawa appear at your bathroom mirror at night? I can't even make that joke. It's too soon. I'm sorry, Hinawa.
Sunset Cemetery. Graves have never looked so scenic. No zombies allowed.
Yeah, you gotta put that sign up there so they know not to try anything.
Mr. Flint, that was such a terrible tragedy. Words fail me. I've humbly prepared a grave of the finest quality for you. Your wife's resting in it right now. But when the time comes, you'll be able to rest right beside her. It's a top-notch grave, it is.
I mean, thank you, but also that's a little harrowing to contemplate. A grand old grave. I don't know about you folks. I don't really like to contemplate death myself. I don't suppose I can read this one. This grave's restoration process appears to be gravely lacking. A good quality grave. Where is Lucas? Why am I a cowboy? Oh, this is Lucas. What are you talking about? We have been Lucas this whole time. This gravestone is unusually wobbly. No, can't put our heart into it. Life is too short to act gravely. A serious answer, though. You'll see Lucas in just a minute.
It seems Klaus was the first person at Hinawa's grave this morning. When I called out to him as he was leaving, he gave a tiny little smile, and then suddenly dashed off.
Grave. Gee, Kapotoko, did you write these? This appears to be a new type of grave. I leave the rest to you now. A great grave. Why is this cemetery bare rock with no grass? You thought it was supposed to be serene. Oh, this is like the paupers' graves. You know, the good stuff is in the back. A grave of grave consequences.
Nothing personal, but I'm not good at dealing with gloomy things like this. Even so...
A grave. This gravestone is unusually wobbly. Yeah, this graveyard is full of gravel. Hinawa. Now, big problem here. Hinawa. She barely even got to live life. Wouldn't you agree? I can't not drink at a time like this. Sir, please don't use this tragedy to enable your habits. Oh, it's locked. Reserved. Ooh. It's a sketch of the area. Well, we'll never need that. Flint. Hinawa was always so kind to my wife. I wish I could say more, but I've never been at such a loss for words. Yeah, in a narrative sense, I get death, but in reality, it is cruel to experience.
Oh, Flint. Hello, Mr. Flint. Did Klaus go off somewhere?
No.
But he said we wouldn't see each other for a while. When is a while? Tomorrow?
Yes.
When is he coming back? Tomorrow?
Hinawa dying. I just don't want to believe it. Flint, you and Hinawa. You two loved each other so much that even the little birds in the forest were jealous. And that'll never change, even after this.
Sorry for my old man's drunkenness, Flint. My deepest condolences to you.
Well, if Matt's your dad, I kind of get it, why you're like that.
If only we had started looking earlier.
It feels like I only just introduced you to Hinawa, too. I'm sorry you have to suffer such sadness.
I wish I could pound fate with this 2x4. I don't know what to say to Lucas. Oh, Flint. I was just trying to remember what sunflowers symbolize, because Hinawa really loved them. Where's Klaus?
Mr. Flint, please cheer up. I'm sure Hinawa, I'm sure she's up in the sky now. She was so cheerful and nice. She was even my mommy's best friend.
Oh, long time no see. It's me. I haven't been to the village in a while, but I rushed straight here after I heard about Hinawa. Just after I had such a wonderful time with my grandkids. Sorry. Say, come to think of it, where's Klaus? Is he not with you? He said he was going to see you, but then he never came back. Lucas, do you know where Klaus went?
No.
Lucas, it's not good to keep secrets from people. Don't tell me Klaus went after that detestable Drago to try to...
No. He didn't take Dad's homemade knife and go into the mountains to kill the Drago.
It's a good thing you raised him, to be honest, Flint. Does Klaus honestly think a homemade knife can kill a Drago? Lucas, why didn't you stop him?
Well, I said I wanted to go too, but he said no because he was going alone.
So you just let him go? You fool! Maybe that was a little too harsh of me. Flint, it sounds like Klaus is headed into the mountains to kill the Drago that killed his mom. We're in a race against time, but this can't be any ordinary Drago we're dealing with here. We're gonna need the proper equipment first. Get a weapon to fight Dragos with, then hurry to my place. Come to my house. Come get me at my house after you've gotten yourself a weapon. Do you remember where I live? If you don't, then have old Mapson mark it on your map for you. I think he's in the town square.
Mr. Flint, please cheer up.
Oh yeah, I've read this already. Wife of Flint, mother of the twins Klaus and Lucas, daughter of Alec. May the beautiful Hinawa rest in peace here for all time. A bouquet of flowers offered to everyone's beloved Hinawa.
Why didn't you stop my child?
He's fine. They're all fine. Okay, Reggie Fils-Aimé does not have anything new to tell me. Where the heck was Bronson's place? I've already forgotten. Thank you, Mapson. Maybe, I think down here?
Flint, just take this and go. It's the Drago Fang. I made it into a weapon. The only thing that can pierce the tough hide of a Drago is a Drago's Fang. There's no other weapon that can beat a Drago.
Got the Drago Fang.
I realize this might be tough for you to accept, but you should take it.
Oh boy. The relic of a horrible accident. The fang sharp enough to pierce even a Drago hide. Can I equip it? Nope. I guess I just use it in battle. Presumably. I'm sure it's fine. So yeah, Alec is just very far up north. Oh boy, we're hoofing it. It is getting a little late. I do probably need to call it an evening in short order. 'Cause I gotta be up early. Let's go a little further. I was kind of hoping to finish the first chapter tonight. But I think I'll just go a little bit ahead. And then, I'll have to call it an evening. Anybody in here? Just Priestly Frog. Oh man, now it's weird in here. There's mice. A greedy mouse. Look at this face. Ow. I know, this game is so sad. Mice experience greed. And I got stick bugged. Well, it's a mantis, but you know. 2 whole experience points. I don't know what I expected. Just a regular praying mantis. This guy, like, shows up to a party uninvited and just helps himself to the contents of your fridge. The greedy mouse was taught a lesson. The greedy mouse has learned nothing. What status? Oh, 1 to next level. Alright. Let's fight a mouse. Well, we can see it from the back. Not sure what the timing for this rhythm battle music is. Mouse Dumpy. No. It's too small. What is the smaller version of a Dumpy? I don't know if I want an actual answer to this, but... I'll just toss the mushroom. I wish I could just eat the mushroom. Bumpy. Dumpini. Dumped. Has anyone else seen... I've seen it on Tumblr a lot. That photo of Lady Gaga, except she's been shrunk to be really tiny. And someone replied with, "Ooh, Lady Gagita. Shortcake! I hate how perfect that is. That's it. Mouse has a shortcake. Cool. Oh, I don't get to snack on its corpse. Whoa, 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 excuse me. As a very minimal understander of Espanol, you find that Gaga joke humorous. Well, I do not recall the name of the Tumblr user who originally replied with, "Ooh, Lady Gagita." Why can't I say that? Gagita. It just trips in my mouth somehow. You hate yams? I will eat the yams for you. Give them to me. I don't actually know how good the peculiar cheese is. I should look at how good of a heal it is. HP restored varies from person to person. Oh my. Does Flint like peculiar cheese? Cool. I guess I could experimentally have Flint eat some cheese. No. I will give up the peculiar cheese I will gently set this peculiar cheese on the forest floor for whomsoever comes by. Flint loves cheese! Alright. Good to know. Flint is a man of taste. A man of the cloth. The cheese cloth, if you will. You know the joke is bad when you make Nox unlurk to comment on how much pain they're in. Why must you hurt Nox like this? But then we all hurt the things we love. Alright, this was Lighter's house. I took the wrong path. I got caught up thinking about yams and cheese. Now, would yams and cheese go well together? That I don't know. I mean, baked potato with cheese, sure. The yams are a little sweeter. Oh man, I was reading chat. What? Oh, guts, man. Jeez, man. Goat cheese would be amazing on a yam. Interesting. I can't think of how that would taste. I mean, I've had goat cheese before. Not in a while, though. Someday I want to get a better job. For a multitude of reasons, but among those reasons being I could afford the good cheese. Parmesan and sweet potato gnocchi. I mean, that would be delicious for sure. I'm going the wrong way. I need to go north. North, north, north. Snakes! I do appreciate the enemies here are not doing the Earthbound thing of, like, you get into combat with one and then every other enemy nearby is like, oh, I went in on that. We're making everyone here hunger for cheese. What is the most peculiar cheese you've eaten? I remember once being at this wine and cheese place with the rest of my family. And my brother and I were splitting a cheese tray. And I remember it contained a cheese. The only cheese I remember on there was one where the waiter said it was aged in a cave. Cave cheese. I feel like it had a really strange aroma. I don't remember if I liked the cave cheese or not, but I ate the cave cheese. You know, I'm not really a grilled cheese person. Like, I've had decent grilled cheeses. You gotta elevate it a little bit for me. I saw a nice recipe on Tumblr a ways back where you cook garlic and herbs sort of in the butter in the pan, and I let it just what is the word I want? I brown the butter a little bit. And then you cook your grilled cheese in there, and I put some mustard in the grilled cheese too. So it's got more of a, I guess more of an in-depth flavor profile than merely just grease, but I think because I'm not a big cheese person, and I can have like one and be like, okay, that is my grilled cheese quota for a while. Oh, come on, man. Oh, so you are also of the mind that one must zhuzh up a grilled cheese. Usually I say that and people look at me weird. Like, you just grill the cheese! Just grill the cheese, girl! But I'm not a big grilled cheese person. And then people act like you've just insulted their entire family ancestry sometimes, and you're like, I'm not really that big on cheese. I'm gonna eat a yam. I am still poisoned. Okay. I'm missing 50 health. Let's eat some bread. Suddenly using all my healing items, but I guess that's what they're there for. What the heck are these things? Hello? Oh my. A spud bug and its cohorts. Like a potato bug, but worse. I guess I do have swing, which hits everything. That's actually pretty good. Oh great, they're healing each other. Or themselves. Oh, their attack noise. I actually meant to just hit them all again, and it didn't work. I forgot to actually go back to skills. Oh well. Yay. This thing looks like it eats a ton of grilled cheeses. Yeah, you gotta bougie up a lot of dishes. Well, not bougie. How does the word zhuzh? Don't ask me how to spell it, because I don't recall. But I have a bad habit of I read a recipe and I think, how can I make this more interesting? Anywho, as much as I really want to continue, because we're close, I do need to call it an evening, unfortunately. But I will be back on Friday for more of this. We can go longer. Nothing else tragic or terrible will happen. Everyone will live happily ever after. It'll be great. This is making you so hungry. I'm sorry. Thank you for joining me, everyone. It is such a treat, as always, and it's really nice to have an audience, even after being away for a couple weeks. I say I'm grateful a lot, but it's true. So please stay safe, stay healthy, have a wonderful evening, and I will catch you on Friday for more Mother Cubed. So, take care, and don't get stabbed through the heart, please, as a favor to me. Good night.